Hi, welcome to Cable 9 Update. I'm Mary Moore. Well, March is Traumatic Brain Injury Awareness Month, so we asked a friend of Cable 9, Martez Clausell, to tell us about his journey.
I'm actually a Nordonia High School alumni. My graduating year was 2008, and I played basketball. We had an awesome year in basketball. We were the conference champions, and we also made it to the district finals, but we lost to Garfield Heights. I also attended Central State University and Columbus State as well, with the dreams and the hopes of transferring eventually to Ohio State.
Oh, okay.
I studied communications. I was a fun-loving, outgoing guy, full of jokes and full of laughter. April 7, 2013, it happened in Columbus, Ohio. We were just leaving BW3's, this place where you get chicken wings and stuff,
Right.
watching a bunch of sports games.
And what happened?
Now, the funny thing about that, the specific details, I'm not too familiar because I suffer from a traumatic brain injury. And one of the symptoms of that condition is a severe memory loss. So I always have to talk with my family and the people who were involved to get the details. But overall, I know that it was in Columbus, Ohio. We were leaving BW3's. There were 4 people in the car, me, my roommate, and 2 other friends. My roommate was driving. I was sitting behind him, and the impact hit directly on my side.
Were you thrown from the car?
No, the funny thing about that, I wasn't thrown from the car, but I was asleep with headphones in, so I was crammed in the car because I didn't have a chance to react to the impact. So they had to use the jaws of life to release me from the vehicle.
Were you wearing a seatbelt?
No, about that, I wasn't wearing a seatbelt because I didn't think that far. I was just in the back seat, sitting behind the driver. I didn't think so much about safety.
Okay, and were the other 3 people in the car injured?
Yes, they received minor injuries because they had a chance to brace themselves for the impact. But me, myself, being asleep and with headphones on, I was just, waiting to get out.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then what has your life been like since the accident?
Well, since the accident, since you asked me that question, there's 2 words that come to mind, and that is focus and transformation. And I say focus not to say that I wasn't focused before, but now, if I could be honest with you, my back always feels like it's against the wall. And it's not so much that I have anything to prove to people, but I have a lot to prove to myself. So I'm always stepping up to the plate in every aspect to become better than I once was before. And I say transformation because it's a new process of therapies I once did, seeing many doctors, and until this day, I'm still on a bunch of medications. So it's a whole new lifestyle for me.
Now, the accident affected you physically as well, correct?
Yes, physically and mentally.
You had to relearn
how to do everything.
Okay, so it was a long process.
It was a very long process. I had to learn how to walk, how to talk, speak properly, and eat properly. I had a trach in my throat. And a feeding tube in my stomach. So it was all brand new to me.
You've come a long way.
A very long way, and I'm so thankful for it. And the reason why I'm thankful is because it's allowing me it's allowing me to be grounded, more humble, and appreciative of this life that I've been blessed with.
Now, obviously, you didn't lose your faith through all this, but
No.
was there ever a time when you questioned your faith?
I never questioned my faith, but the things that were questionable is, I know as for you, there's things you don't like or you may disagree and you may question yourself like, why did I do this or why did I do that? And that was a lot of the process for me. It was like, why was I being young and dumb, hanging with a bunch of friends, and I wasn't being responsible, mature about the situation. So I questioned myself far beyond before. I'll never question the faith.
I understand there are some videos you make on a regular basis. Tell me about those and where people can watch.
Well, you can actually watch at youtube.com/Martez Clausell with a C. And I actually do a couple of posts on my Instagram as well. And that's Tez, the letter C, 2013. And if I can mention the reason why I put 2013, because that was the year of my incident. So that's where you can find it.
And what are we going to see if we watch these videos?
You're going to see the platform that I've been given to express my faith. You're going to see the transformation process of me starting at one point and getting to another, and just the growth.
Martez would like to remind everyone to just be patient, kind, and understanding. TBI is an invisible injury, so you never know what another person might be going through. Well, what better way to welcome spring than with a new puppy or kitten from the Humane Society?
Hi, my name's Kristen, and this here is Cashew, and we're from the Humane Society of Summit County, located right in Twinsburg Township. And Cashew is available for adoption right now. He is about 3 months old, and he is just a happy-go-lucky puppy. He's being a little camera shy right now, but he also has 2 sisters also available for adoption at the Humane Society. So stop in, visit him or any of his friends today, because we have rabbits, dogs, and cats currently up for adoption. So whatever you're looking for, swing on by and see if we can't help you find your forever friend. You can also start visiting our website at summithumane.org. We have Bark in the Park coming up in May, and it's one of our best and most fun fundraisers we have. You can get a sponsorship page going with your friends and share it on Facebook, start raising money, and then come to our pledge walk. It's going to be at Lock 3 this year in Akron, so it's going to be a great time. Visit our website to get more information on that, and visit our shelter to get more information, or come visit Cashew today.
Thanks for watching Cable 9 Update. Have a great week.